So, are you a small business and one of your biggest problem is that when you do get a lead, it takes you a long time to actually reach out to this lead? So, today I'm going to be talking about some of the things you can do to reduce the time that it takes for you to reach out. So, stick around. So, one of the things that I've noticed, especially in this space, is that the faster you're able to connect with a lead, once they book a form, the more likely they're going to pay. And this is really a good practice. But the challenge is, if you're a small business, you may not have the time, you may not have the sales personnel to go after them, and you may not even completely understand about automations, right? So it can be a challenge, right? So let's break it down. If you have a website form, right, and this website form, essentially, once someone fills the form, you're going to get a notification that someone has filled the form, right? The first thing that you would want to do is to make sure that at least the user is able to receive a reply message on their own. At least the form will be able to automatically reply the user and confirm that, hey, we've received your inquiry, at least. The second thing that you should do that this auto reply email should have is a Google Calendar link. Either a Google Calendar link or a Calendly link, whichever one you choose. And what this does is that it helps the client to just pick a day and a particular time that they want you to call them. How does this help you? It gives the client an expectation. So when you give people an expectation, tell them, I am going to call you at this time, at this particular day, they're going to wait for that call. But if you tell them, I'm going to reply you instantly, well, instantly could mean anytime. Or I'm going to reply you within an hour. Well, within an hour could mean anytime. It's not very specific. So the people who are always using this expectation strategy is a company like Temu. Have you ever bought from Temu? If you buy from Temu, you're gonna find out that it can take a long time for your product to arrive, but people still buy it. Not just because Temu is cheap, but because they set an expectation. They tell you our product is gonna come to your doorstep on this day, or else you're gonna get it free. That is expectation, right? So when you use this kind of strategy, you can negate the problem of you not being able to reply immediately, call immediately, reply immediately. At least have a calendar link so that they can book a proper appointment. You can make it a 5 minutes call. You can make it a 10 minutes call. Thank you so much for sticking around. Try it. If it helps you, I'm gonna be really happy. I'm gonna be pumped, and I'm gonna see you on the next one.